What's up, guys? Today's episode is going to be focused on our strength exercises. So a lot of upper body work, chest, back, shoulders, arms, things like that. Our job today is to make sure that we go through every single exercise twice. All right, so we're going to try to squeeze a lot into a little bit of time. So no breaks in between. Try to hit them quickly. If you need to stop, stop. But then just make sure you get right back into it and keep going. We're going to jump into our warm-up a little bit. What we want today is we're going to start with warming up our shoulders. So we're going to do shoulder rolls backwards. About 15 in each direction. So just all the way up, all the way back. Make sure we're keeping our chest up nice and high. Full range of motion all the way through. Good. Once you're done with 15 of those, we're going to head to our forward roll. So same thing, up, back, and forward. Just make sure that your chest is up. Good. Let your arms hang down. All right. At least 15. Good. Next one we're going to do is our arm circles. So arms out to the side. Let's start really small. Small circles just like this, keeping the tension in your shoulders and your back. You don't want to feel like your arms are hanging. You want to support them. Small circles, and then get bigger and bigger and bigger. Good. Go for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to go backwards. Small circles till they get a little bit bigger. Remember, we're priming our body right now for the workout, so this should wind up being a little bit difficult by the time we get to the end so that we're ready for the actions we're going to be doing after. So now we go big. Very good. All right. Last warm-up that we're going to do is just some reaches. So we're going to reach, take our arms, reach them straight up above our head. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And now let's reach side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And now we're going to reach straight down. Arms straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do that one more time. Let's go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, really reach out to the side. See if you can feel like you're grabbing something on the outside. You should feel a little contraction in your upper back, right? That's your shoulder blades working. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the last one straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want about 10 seconds on each one. All right. Okay, now jumping into our workout. I'm not going to do every single variation for the amount of reps that you want to do, but everything that we're doing today, focus on trying to get between 10 and 12 repetitions of each exercise. So if you're doing the easiest one, and you feel like you can do a couple bit of the harder exercise, push up and do that. If you feel like the easy one's too easy, push up, do the hard one, vice versa. Just keep bouncing back and forth to whichever ones you feel you can do. So let's jump right into our push-up variations. The first one, regular push-up. We're just gonna go right on our knees. We're gonna go assisted to start, right? Feet up just like this. And we wanna go, instead of flaring our elbows out, like we're seeing with a lot of these challenges you see online, you wanna try to keep your weight right above your wrists, and you're going to try to keep your elbows flared back instead of out, right? So it's putting the pressure right where you want it, which is your chest. So you're gonna push down and explode through your chest. All right, if you could get 12 of those, go for that. The next variation is gonna be our regular push-up. So feet out in a push-up plank position, just like this. Squeeze those glutes, straight down, right? Our elbows are parallel, they're behind us, not flared out. And then we push in and up through our chest. All right, so that's a variation number 2. And if you wanna challenge yourself a little bit, the last one we're gonna do is our hand release push-up. So you're gonna start in a regular push-up position just like this, straight down, hands pop up, that's 1, and then push back up. Hands down, hands release, and then push back up. So we wanna go for 12. So we're gonna bump out 10 more regular push-ups, 1, whichever variation works for you. Let's go for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So again, you pick the variation that works for you and challenge yourself. If you hit one day, go up and do the other one the next night. We're going to go right into forearm planks. Again, couple variations. The first one is going to be our regular forearm plank. Both forearms situated on the ground just like this, clenching our butt, flat back, and we're holding right there. This is going to be for 30 seconds if we can, just like that. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can extend your legs back a little bit farther, arms farther away from your body. All right, that's a little bit harder on the core. Good, and then the last one, last variation, if you want to really challenge yourself, is going to be our push-up planks. All right, so the way that this works is our forearms are on the ground, and we push in through our hands and up. So now we're going to get a tricep, forearm, core, and chest, and shoulder workout by pushing up like that. Again, it's an advanced movement. If you feel like you can do it, go for it. Forearms planted on the ground, pushing in through our hands and up, just like that. So now again, 12 reps or 30 seconds, whichever one you do first. Right. The next one we're going to do is our side raises and our front raises. So we're going to do these back to back, hands at our sides, and we're going to imagine that we have weights in our hands. All right. So since everything we're doing is body weight, we don't have weights with us, so we have to pretend. So we're going to hold our hands into fists just like this, and slowly on a 5 count, raise our hands up to our side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping that tension, and the same thing on the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, focus is important here. If you could put your energy and your focus towards the muscles we're trying to work, which is our shoulders, our backs, and our arms, you're gonna feel it a lot more. So slow it down, keep that tension through the whole time. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, we're gonna go for 10 to 12 reps up on our sides. Just like that, 10 to 12 reps, keep going. Good, keep that tension. All right, keep going, keep going. And then, once we get to 10 or 12, tension should be nice and tight. We're gonna do the same exact movement, but forward. So again, we're holding 2 weights in our hands imaginatively, and we're bringing our arms up and holding. 1, 2, 3. Slow it down if you want to challenge. Raise it a little bit higher up if you want to feel it more on your back. Up. Good. And we're going to go for 10 to 12 repetitions. If you're holding it, if you're focusing, right? If you have sending your mind control towards those muscles that you're trying to work, you'll notice a big difference in the tension. Good. All right, next thing we're gonna head into are gonna be our reverse planks or dips. So we're gonna stand just like this, feet out in front of us, and we're just gonna hold. This is our beginner position. You're gonna hold for 30 seconds right in this position here, flexing your triceps to make sure that you are in place and that's what's working hard here. So you're flexing the backs of your arms, chest is up, legs are straight, and you're holding this plank. If you could hold your hips and your center, right, that's gonna help you as well. You're gonna get a little bit of a core workout. So I'm holding right there. If you want an advanced movement here, we can put our feet up like this, and for 12 repetitions, we're gonna bend our arms down so that our elbows push back, and then up through our elbows. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right, you go for 12 of those if you want to push yourself. Next exercise we'll hop right into is going to be our field goals. So our hands go out to our sides, tuck them in behind us, and straight up above our head. That's 1. Again, they're not coming out in front of me. They're coming up behind my ears, and then when my elbows come down, it's almost like I'm trying to touch my elbows together behind my back, and then I push straight up again, and we're going for 12. So 1, 2, 3. Good, and at your own pace, you want to get all the way to 12. So we continue going up and down, elbows tracking behind your back, and keeping them pushed back the whole way. So our chest is up. Very good. 12 of those. Our next exercise that we're going to get to is going to be our bicep and tricep curls. So bicep curls, tricep extension. Again, no weight, so it's our job to pretend like we have them in our hand. Make a fist nice and tight. And right now we should be activating our triceps. So by pushing down, you should feel like you are pushing into that muscle, right? That muscle is contracting behind your arm. And then slowly bring your arms up, flex and contract your biceps, and then push as if you're pushing something away from your body, and then back up. So you want to go for 12 of those total. So that was 1, that's 2, that's 3. Good, we should feel a burn in our arms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, all of that should be working right now. Again, the importance of muscle memory, and by putting your mind to the muscles you want to work makes a huge difference. Good. All right, awesome. By now your arms, shoulders, back, chest, and burning. We're going to our last exercise, which is going to be our Superman rows. We did our arch holds or our Supermans in another episode, so these should be familiar to some of you. So we're going to put our body down right flat on the ground and extend our legs out, extend our arms out. Now, instead of just holding in this position the whole time, I'm going to bring my arms back in that same motion like I'm trying to connect them behind me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, you're going at your own pace. If you need to slow down or you need to stop, catch your breath, get a drink of water, go for it. But we'd like to get through this whole repetition of movement before breaking. Good. All right. So those are our exercises. We want to get through every single one of those exercises, and then we're going to push forward. So once we're finished with all of those exercises, right, your job is to try to do them all one more time, and that will be the end of your 10-minute workout. Let's cool down a little bit. Again, same as our warm-up, it's just going to be our shoulder rolls, nice and slow. Shoulder rolls. We'll do an abridged version right now. You take your time and do it how you need to. But we have our shoulder rolls, our arm circles, nice and small. Let them get big. Full range of motion, all the way around, all the way through. Good, let's go backwards. Small, small, small. We get bigger and bigger and bigger. Full range of motion, chest up. Good. Last one, our reaches. So deep breaths up and breathe. All right, deep breaths up. Deep breaths as we reach to the side, nice and far. We can turn our neck side to side to get a stretch. Good, and then the last one, straight down to the middle, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome guys. Thanks again for joining us. Make sure you hit up our YouTube. All right, subscribe, share, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. If you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see us do next, let us know. We're still going to continue with the 10-minute workouts, and we're going to try to hit every category that you guys ask for. All right, enjoy, guys.